Hey guys, welcome to our Tuesday night live stream. It's a little weird tonight. I'm hosting, and tonight we are playing a simple, maybe simple, trivia game called Things They Don't Teach You in School. I have my two contestants, wherever they are on the screen.
We're components.
We're components.
That's all we truly are. Just components in this lovely game of life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is, like I said, it's a basic trivia game. I received it for Christmas, so let's see how it is. Are
there any rules really beyond just answer the questions?
Nope.
Great. All right. I'm going to answer the first one. Things they don't teach you in school. Taxes.
He's right.
Cooking.
He's right.
And basic necessities.
Yep. You win. Good night, folks. No, literally is a square box. All that's inside of it is 100 cards, and there's not even an instruction manual. The instructions were printed on the roof of the box. So this is some top-notch game right here.
Space.
It is.
This is good. Also, if people are confused, my monitor's over there, so sorry it's weird if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at
That's
them.
fine. I might be looking at both of them, so you're going to see a lot of
I'm going to just look down here.
Now we have buzzers here.
Yes.
Now are we all participating?
I'm not, because I know the answers.
Okay.
But what are you guys using buzzers or ringing?
Mine's a buzz.
I've got
to play right now to hear it.
Okay.
I've got.
Ooh. Because this was.
So
all right, so I can't really tell you if you're wrong because we're using buzzers.
I have heard. I read a little bit. We looked up like the Amazon reviews, and I mean, some were positive. Some people were saying that some of these questions are a little bit ambiguous, maybe, or like it's unclear where they got these answers from.
Yeah, and if you look at some of the answers on the back, instead of one word, it's a full paragraph.
Well, you know what? That's up to our viewers to do the checking.
Okay, so if you guys are wrong, I'll play the prices.
Good.
So that'll be good.
Good.
All right. Do we want to jump right into it?
Let's do it. I'm keeping score over here as well.
Okay, good. For everybody?
Yes.
Man, Jonathan, so am I here. And Jonathan, you are way behind me. You're already 10 points behind.
How about this? If one of us doesn't get it, the other person can steal. And if neither of us get it, then Ivan gets a point.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I guess we'll just play till the end of my my deck.
Sure.
All right.
Good.
All right. First question is, what color is a giraffe's tongue?
Purple.
Wait a minute. You got to wait till your name is called. You don't know if you buzzed in first or not.
Sorry, it didn't occur to me about lag and stuff. I heard mine first, so.
It's just chaos.
Okay, so I heard Willis first.
Yeah, that's fine. Is it purple?
So you said purple?
I mean, yeah, I'm not changing it. Then I realized I think it's wrong.
One of the options. There was also.
Okay.
I was going to say black.
That's what I realized. I was thinking black was that probably the right answer.
Or shades of all three.
Okay. Off to a good start.
That's a good first question.
There's a 1 point for Will.
All right. Next question. Yuppie is a term from the 80s derived from the first letters of what three words?
Sorry, what?
Yuppie. What words does that combine? Jonathan.
I don't know the answer. But I'm going to guess.
All right, let's do a guess.
It's young person. I don't know.
Will,
so my steal, puppy, young or youngster, and guppy.
That's right. No, it's young urban professional.
Oh, man.
Urban professional.
I got one.
So nobody just...
Maybe for that's a point for Ivan. Maybe if someone buzzes in, they don't know the answer, the second person gets a hint. If you can think of a good hint.
Okay. We'll see where this goes.
We're trying things on the fly.
I like how this game's changing. All right.
By the way, people are playing along in the chat. Of course, we're a little bit ahead of you guys, so it's a little different. But a couple people said black, and Thane Peterson got young urban professional. So
okay, I thought you meant
so did
they
Fred
answered
Perra.
Black for Yuppie.
No,
I'm like, that's
For the giraffe's tongue.
For the giraffe's tongue. It's yuppie. All right, question number 3. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What do Albert Einstein and Bruce Willis have in common?
I mean, technically, there could be many answers to this.
Yeah. How broad are we allowed to go? You know what? I'm going to do it because it's stupid. They're both human.
I mean, wrong, but correct. It's okay. So the hint,
I don't care. It's so stupid.
They were both born where?
All right, so I got a chance to answer based on that. Okay, that's a good hint. Because I still don't. I'm Germany.
Correct.
Oh, wow, all right.
Both Albert Einstein and Bruce Willis, according to this card, were born in Germany.
All right, now we're all tied with 1 point apiece.
Hey, I think I should deserve a half point for that. Mine is not wrong.
Right.
Fred's guess was didn't finish high school, and Thane's guess was neither has been in my kitchen.
Both are correct. Also, both are men. That's we assume.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Question number 4. Why do cats have whiskers? Jonathan.
I mean, it helps them sense. It helps their balance, and they sense their surroundings. I don't know how detailed an answer I should give.
Correct. The whiskers act as sensors so they can sense where their nose is.
Cool. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
As long as you said the word sensor, I would have given it to
you. They do a lot of things, those whiskers.
Next question. What is the average life expectancy in the country with the world's highest overall expectancy? Will.
I'm going to go with 91.
And what's the country?
Oh, you have to name the country. I thought it was Norway.
Jonathan?
We got to get the exact number.
I mean, both were wrong for Will. So
there's your hint.
Okay, the hint is it's in the 80s.
Okay, it's not gonna help. 88 and Indonesia.
Ooh, I'm sorry. It's 89 years and Morocco.
What are they doing over in Morocco? Another point for Ivan.
Okay, next question. This is
good.
Great. What does wiki mean in the internet-based encyclopedia Wikipedia? What does wiki mean?
What does wiki mean?
Wiki. What does wiki mean? Jonathan.
I'm going to guess maybe it's an acronym, and it stands for what information knowledge is.
No. Okay, Will, your hint.
Oh, boy. It's not going to help, but go for it.
It's a Hawaiian word.
Ooh, kakula kula. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Sorry. Anyway.
Is it a Hawaiian word for omnipotent, like all knowledge?
No. The correct answer is wiki is Hawaiian for fast.
Huh.
Okay.
Fastpedia.
Didn't know that. My first thing that came to my head, by the way, was, oh, it's Wiktionary. I was like, wait.
No, I was thinking the same thing like you, John. I was going like web, intelligence, knowledge, internet.
Honestly have never thought that was just. I thought it was just a made up.
Yeah, I never.
Some guy named John Wiki. I don't know.
So when you tell someone to wiki it, you're saying fast it.
Fast it.
Isn't
Go
John
on a wiki.
Wiki the protagonist of the John Wiki series?
It's his brother. Different last name, same first name. All right. How many people? This one's getting a little dark. How many people are murdered every day in the U.S.? Every day.
What year?
Can we do Price is Right rules for this, maybe?
Yes.
Because otherwise this is insane.
Yes. And it does say approximately.
Huh.
Because I'm assuming right now during COVID, there's not many murders.
Do you remember there was a
depends
time,
how you define the murder.
I forget when, like a couple years ago, there was such a wave of cold that like the homicide rate in New York City reached the lowest like it had ever been in history.
They were excited about it.
No one was going outside. God, I mean, all right.
Oh, that's why also in statistics they love bringing up. Well, it says its Price is Right unless you get it on the nose.
Well, I figured I'm buzzing in just to go first. Because that could,
right.
I mean, you can just go one lower than me, so it's actually a disadvantage. My guess is, in the whole country?
In the whole United States of America.
Every day?
Every day.
112. I don't know if that's optimistic or pessimistic.
No.
Okay.
Will?
And Price is Right rules is I'm bad if I go over.
Right.
Correct.
Because like deaths is one thing, but murders?
Murders.
How many murders are there? I don't
these
know.
are just straight up
41.
Will did not get the correct answer, but he's closest. It's approximately 45.
Wow.
45 a day in the great
That's
old
pretty
US.
good.
That's actually...
No, I meant like my answer, not 40 kills.
Let's make it 47. I was thinking in the hundreds.
So yeah, guesses from the chat. I see 242,000.
I want to know what coast these people live on. Because I feel like the answer is going to be different if you're like in Middle America.
Or Chicago. Oh,
well, yeah, or New York. Okay, next question, which is, I guess, number 8. Is there only one sign language for deaf people that is used globally?
It's a 50-50 shot.
No.
Correct.
If the answer to that question was yes, that would be the worst question.
It is no, because I think we have like American Sign Language. And
yeah, the only reason I'm like, I know
right.
it's not just called sign language, so I'm gonna guess no.
Correct. You're right. How are we doing on points over there, Point Keeper?
Right now, Will and Ivan are tied for the lead with 3, and I'm close behind with 2.
This makes my job easy.
Yeah.
I could just purposely mess up the answers for you. Actually, it's probably bad if I get points.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the right answer. You guys just can't beat my score. I'm the most knowledgeable one here.
Right.
All right. Next question, which is number 9. I'm going to lose track of this eventually. So,
I believe that's right.
What singer said, quote, "I won't be happy until I'm as famous as God," end quote?
It wasn't in a song, it sounds like. It was just they said this.
Right.
Yeah, that could be in a song.
I won't be happy until I'm as famous as God. Jonathan.
I don't know if he's a singer, but Kanye West?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he's a singer. But your answer's wrong.
You know, I'm glad you said that, because that's what I was going to guess.
Well,
What's my hint?
Oh, yeah, you get
female.
Oh, boy.
I won't be happy till I'm as famous as God. Who said that?
Who would say that?
Crazy.
That doesn't narrow down the list. Who would I think would say that?
Got a couple guesses in the chat here.
I'm going to just go with, just because I know she had the crazy phase, Britney Spears, but I don't think that's the right answer.
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Madonna.
Oh, that's Fred Perro got it in the chat. He guessed Madonna.
Perfect. You get a point.
Well,
you all get
for
points.
Fred.
You get a point. You get a point.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. That
Is
makes
it bad
sense.
that when you said female, I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Like, no, that in my head, I'm like, it was a male singer who's that prideful.
Well, they
after
said
watching
God, not a goddess.
Right. After watching the Al TV interview with Madonna, it makes sense.
Yeah. No, it's
Google
good.
it, kids at home.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Next question. Why are taxis in New York City yellow? Jonathan.
Oh, I mean, I don't think I'm right, but because
It's a long answer.
Because it's easier to see them.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Harry N. Allen, founder of the first American modern taxi company in 1907, learned that yellow is one of the easiest colors for people to see.
This makes sense.
Yeah. 1907.
Daniel Hand in the chat said he remembers when Madonna said that.
He probably also remembers the first taxi. Love you, dear. I don't know him. Okay.
Me either.
Okay, next question. What is the maximum number of holes a bowling ball is allowed to have? Maximum number of bowls in a bowling ball. Will.
4.
No. Jonathan.
I don't need a hint.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 5.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct.
I'm like, well, you only got 5.
No explanation. Just says 5. The only thing I could think of is because I think people switch for left and right hands.
I was sort of hoping you'd be rhetorical, be like, it's 3. Why would you think anything else?
I almost did guess 3. But, I mean, those were the only 2 possibilities.
Right.
I have never seen a 5-fingered bowling ball.
I've not seen anything above a 3.
What about a 2? Just
HN guessed 6. I'm not sure who's using a 6 for polydactyl.
Well, that can make sense because, like, 3 fingers, like if you're a left and a right-handed.
No, it's for if you do the granny shot, saying. You know, when you go between your legs. And
Exactly. But I guess your thumb is going to be the same on both sides.
Yeah, wouldn't it still, yeah. I mean, it's interesting.
I don't know. But it's 5. What food can be kept for hundreds of years without spoiling? Will.
Honey.
Ding, 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 ding.
I was going to say Twinkie.
I was going to say yes, dear.
Finally, one I actually know.
Yes. And they found like old honey in
a pharaoh's tomb, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually very... And they tried it out.
We are now all tied with 4 points apiece.
Ooh. Speaking of ties, I was going to wear one for tonight.
Oh.
But I didn't. Because we barely hit internet. Okay.
We got to take what we can get, folks.
Next card and next question.
Oh, man.
I feel like I need the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
You should have that.
This one's interesting. What is a cell phone called in Italian?
What is a cell phone called?
Man, why did it take Italian in school? How did they know I didn't take Italian in school?
They do not teach this in school.
Well, I created this game.
Hold on, let me just Google this really quickly. Just ignore me.
We gotta have a timer because otherwise the strategy is to let the other person buzz in first so that you get a hint.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right.
Jonathan.
Do they call a cell phone in Italian a mobila?
No.
Okay.
Will.
Cell phone. They call it the same thing.
That'd be great. It's just the telefono.
Okay.
They call regular phones in Italy. Telephone. It's the telephone, no. Sorry to all of our Italian viewers.
That's good.
Next question. What 2 colors confuse colorblind people most easily?
Oh, you know the answer.
Will.
Red and green?
Correct.
Well
I couldn't
done.
see that answer. All right, next question. What city has the most skyscrapers in the world? Most skyscrapers in the world.
Shanghai?
Sorry. Jonathan?
I have a guess.
Do you want
I'm just going to give you my guess.
Okay.
I mean, at first I feel like maybe New York City has a chance, but my guess is going to be Dubai.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
What is it?
It's Hong Kong, China.
Oh.
I had a feeling it was China, that's why, but I was like, I thought it'd be more on the
You
mainland.
were in the ballpark.
Should've
Though,
known.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think Dubai. When you said that, I'm like, oh, that's a good one.
But oddly enough, none of their ballparks are skyscrapers, Jonathan. Sorry.
That's too bad.
Yet.
Oh, if someone else, Thane also guessed Dubai, so yeah.
No, you're wrong. You are wrong.
So two people are guessing
how many
Dubai left
questions
and
are
right in
left?
the chat.
All right.
Oh,
Well
I think he has a lot of questions left, right?
Oh, right. No, he had 16 cards. I thought it was 16 questions. Like, wow,
No.
we're approaching the end. Never
You can
mind.
stop whenever you want to stop.
Yeah, we'll probably say an hour and we'll see where we're at.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll finish before then. Who knows how quickly this will go?
Next question. By how much does the total population on Earth increase each year? Increase.
Like a percentage or like a flat number?
Nope. Flat number.
This is
Okay.
gonna be
It's
such
approximate. It's approximate. Will.
1 billion.
Sorry.
That seems a little
No.
a little too high. Give me a hint,
Jonathan.
please.
It's lower.
Great. I'm gonna guess 10 million.
Sorry, it's higher.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Approximately 70 million people.
We could have made that one Price is Right rules, I guess, but I'm willing to just say it was a loss.
I guess whenever there's approximate, I'll make it Price is Right rules.
That one was just so all over the place.
It could be any number.
What was the number again?
70 million.
70 million. Okay.
70 million.
Do they actually tell you a year when that was done or anything or not? Nothing?
Let me show you. That's what the cards look like. That's what you
That
get.
is some grade 8 graphics there.
That's some quality stuff right there. Next question. 6 trillion cigarettes are smoked worldwide each year. What percentage of the butts, which is the end of the cigarette, are thrown onto the ground? What percentage?
Are we
We
doing
can do-
exact or Price is Right?
We can go Price
Yeah,
is Right on this one.
that sounds good.
Will.
I'm going to go with 62.
Okay.
Okay.
Not right.
Okay, so he's
Jonathan.
not on the he's not
I
on
guess
the money. Yeah,
Both. Yeah.
yeah, okay. So my guess will be yeah, maybe I'll go higher. Maybe that's sure. 70. Make it interesting.
The correct answer is 75%.
Oh.
A point to Jonathan.
Ooh.
Also, that's awful.
Yeah, and those things don't break down.
Yeah, but it's because you know that you usually you smoke it outside, then you throw it on the ground and you step on it. Like I knew it was going to be high. I just
Or people flick them out of windows in cars, or and they don't break down. It's I think it's like cotton and fiberglass. It's great for the lungs.
Thane had a guess of 70 as well in the chat. Yeah, my apartment building is. I swear I've gotten in the mail in the past 6 months like 3 different notices telling people to stop throwing their cigarette butts in the parking lot.
I thought you were going to say you've gotten cigarette butts in your mail.
I am.
The postmen are terrible.
Someone is stalking me and terrorizing me.
no, those are the ones you went off of eBay. You're just like, oh man, a used cigarette butt on eBay.
Yeah, this one was smoked by, I don't know, who would you want? Marlon Brando or something? James Dean?
Sure.
I don't know. All right.
Lucille Ball.
Oh, that's good.
Next question. His stage name is Bono. In the pop group U2. What is his real name?
Wow.
What is Bono's real name?
I think
I'm
this
just
one's
giving it to you,
going
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Is it Boris Ano?
No. Will.
I'm not gonna know, but I'm just curious what your hint's gonna be.
The first name is 4 letters long.
All right, is it U2 like just twice together for the first name, with his last name being Bonnie?
Yep, it's U2 Bonnie. Correct. Paul Hewson. Paul Hewson.
I am sorry.
W-S-O-N.
I don't know anyone's names.
Fred's a YouTube fan. He knew Paul Hewson.
Paul Hewson.
Didn't know. Didn't
Now,
know.
It's
I know-
all conspiracy. His real name is U2.
I know
Trust me.
the Edge's real name is Edgar J.
Edgar J.
Yep.
I quit. See you guys later. All right. Next question. Did Neil Armstrong take his first step on the moon with his left or right foot?
You better get it right.
Will.
Right foot.
Sorry. No.
I really hope you get this right, Jonathan.
Middle
not
foot.
Hint.
I'm gonna say left.
Correct. Left foot.
So, how many? Do you know how many questions have been asked? I think I might have. I'm just gonna give Ivan another point because I think I forgot to write it down for Bono.
16, 17, 18, 19 questions altogether.
19. Oh, I missed 2 somewhere. Oh wait,
You can just give it to me.
I think I got the one before that was the percentage of cigarettes.
Yes.
That was the first question.
Yeah, give it to me. All right. Very impartial over here.
More points don't matter. What country imports the most wine?
Imports.
Imports the most wine.
What country? Oh, so like they get it imported into their country.
That's what
Right.
import
It's
means.
not made in their country.
Import. 10, 9. Jonathan.
I'm gonna say the Canada.
Wrong. Will.
I have a guess, but do you have a hint for me?
No.
Great. United States?
No.
All right. What is it?
Germany.
Huh.
Because the only hint I had was Oktoberfest, and that would have given it away.
I guess because they make all the beer there. They don't have room for wine.
Well, wine
great.
is like the areas I know that make a lot. I thought U.S. just because.
But we have
Even though
Napa
we make it,
Valley.
we might import
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought still like importing a lot. It would be France
Right.
and Italy would be my first like top, and then Germany's next to them, so it's cheaper
Yeah.
to import.
True. I don't look at maps.
Guesses from the chat include China and Sweden.
You said it wrong.
How did my?
China.
Oh, sorry. China.
Next question. Is it true that if you swallow gum, it'll take up to 7 years for your body to digest it?
I love these 50-50 because I'm just gonna go for it. That way I'm gonna go with no.
Correct. No. Now, bonus point.
Whoa.
How long will it take to get out of your body?
I'm gonna have to go with 48 hours.
Correct.
Are you serious? It's 48 hours?
It says a day or 2.
Yeah, I think because that's just regular digestion.
All right, you're into that bonus point.
You got that bonus point? Okay.
Now, if you had it with Taco Bell, however,
Right. 15 minutes. Done. Unless they're a sponsor, then give us a call. What do most people answer when asked, what would they like best?
What? Excuse me?
What word they like best? I'm sorry.
Like that is.
I was like, wow. Are we getting philosophical here?
What do you like best?
What
What word they like best? And this one's a tricky one.
What do most? So it's probably not moist.
You know, I'm actually a little angry. This one isn't a Family Feud one. I'd love to see the whole list.
Yeah. We'd figure out to do Family Feud on the stream.
I know what words I would enjoy.
I have the Super Nintendo Family Feud. Want to stream that?
Oh, that would be awful.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, the answer made me angry.
What word do most people say? I mean, I could be anything, but probably not. It's probably not the word anything.
That they like best. Jonathan.
Pillow.
Sorry. Will. It's something close to them.
Dog.
Sorry, this answer is completely stupid. It's their own name.
When you said something close, to, I was going to guess heart.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, before the hit, you know what I thought made the reason you made you angry? I thought they were going to be like, they answered best.
They said word. Yeah, I don't, because I didn't think of your own name.
Counted, yeah. No,
Word?
Yeah, that's like
I mean,
a
it's
trick.
Yeah.
I know for me, the first thing that came to mind was kumquat. I like that word. It's just such a good word.
Come
Now, there's another word I like, but I know it's because a lot of people it makes them they don't like the word, which is why I think it's a great word. And that, moist.
Oh yeah. I called that out. I mean, it's just a meme, but
You're a meme.
it's a fine. It's an
all right.
There's nothing. It's just a dumb word.
What is the difference between Chinese chopsticks and Japanese chopsticks?
One square and one is round.
You mean like
long answer?
The ends? You mean like you mean like a flat versus a curved end?
Like the like one that was like how if you took a log, it's round all the way around. One of them they cut each edge so it'd be a square block, but they still come to a point.
Sharp corners.
But I'm wrong anyways.
I can't give it to you.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
I thought that was it.
One of them is used for Chinese food. The other one is used for Japanese food.
Yeah, no. Japanese, wrong, by the way. Japanese chopsticks are shorter at the ends in a point. Chinese chopsticks are longer and have a flat tip.
Oh.
Sure.
Huh. You kind of got the flat tip. Like I think.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't what I was really thinking about. I was thinking about the entire design. Yeah.
Shape. Yeah.
What was the last question before this one?
What answer? The word.
The word.
Oh, right. I'm not sure if. I think
Just
Ivan gets another point. Yeah. Someone can, if you really care out there, you can count these up and just figure it. So right now, Ivan is winning with 11.
Everything
points.
here is probably made up, so I'm guessing the points don't matter.
Points don't matter. Yep.
And Willie and I are tied with 7.
Okay. At what age is a man generally in his peak physical condition? Sorry. Read that number. Jonathan.
I know for me, it's 30, so that's my guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong.
Okay.
Will, it is in the 20s.
That was my guess. I'm going to go 25.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 23. 23. Even by Price is Right rules, you're both wrong.
I'm glad that we're all going downhill now.
I don't think I hit a peak.
I'm more of a valley.
Well, Fred guessed 23.
Ooh, and you? 23 and me.
Oh, right. I was like, I already gave you mine.
What percentage of people who celebrate Christmas do so in December? Jonathan.
100%?
Ooh, close. Will?
Are we doing Price is Right rules?
Sure.
Well, then he wins by default, then.
Well, no, if I guess above it.
Why would he? It's a percentage. I guessed 100.
I'm going to try, at least. I'm not going to game it. Because where's the fun in that? Since you also didn't know it's Price is Right rules.
I guess you're right. I'm
going to go with, 69.
Oh, that's wrong.
All right.
Well, 90%.
I don't understand.
When are the other 10%?
I don't understand. What does that even mean?
Called Little Christmas, which is at the end, which is the beginning of January. But
I'm giving it to you, Will.
Don't you guys know when you drive around, you're like, why haven't they taken off their Christmas lights? It's because they're celebrating Christmas now.
Right.
They're not lazy.
10% of people.
Oh, Thane said Orthodox and Coptics, parentheses, I think, are in January.
Okay. So that might have something to do with that little Christmas thing I was saying. Okay. How many of the world's over 7 billion people have never seen snow?
How would you freaking know this?
I asked each person in the world.
You want a number?
Yes. Roughly. It's an approximation of
this is definitely Price is Right rules.
We are going by Price is Right rules.
I've never seen
so, whoever wants to go first, go first.
In person, I assume.
Oh my god,
yes.
This is such a how would you even? Are they just like it doesn't snow there, so they probably haven't seen snow.
I'm assuming they went by census, but yes, Jonathan.
I'm gonna say 4.5 billion.
You are over.
Okay.
Will.
I'm gonna go 1.2 billion.
I'm sorry. The answer is more than. Well, I guess I can give it to Jonathan because they say more than 4 billion.
Huh. Sure, I'll take it.
I'm dying inside a little each time.
I mean, I was trying to think that, yeah, like probably most of the people in the world live in climates that don't get snow.
Right.
Like in India alone and China alone. Well, does China get snow?
Oh, yeah, still no China. There are mountains in China, and also it's not like people can travel. And it just occurred to me, this is things they don't teach you in school because they're wrong.
Because they're stupid questions.
I really like. I have to, Thane Peterson said Orthodox Xmas is January 7th, but he typoed it, so he said Orthodox X-Mans. So I'm just imagining that like Wolverine's really religious and he's celebrating Christmas in January.
Well, in the Marvel universe, Santa Claus is an Omega level mutant. No, they don't teach you that in school.
Correct. Oh, the school I went to, they did. All right. In what year, another dark one, in what year did the first fatal car accident occur? First fatal car accident. We're looking for the year.
And no Price is Right rules here.
Nope, because I'm going by year. So it's just... Do I look like Bob Barker?
No, you kind of look like Drew Carey, though.
When the hell did automobiles come into play?
There you go. I know. It's probably the day after they were invented.
It's when they rolled it off the lots.
Well, I know the story of like how the term jaywalking came, which is involved with this, which is interesting, but I don't remember the year.
My guess is...
Did I hear you?
I dinged.
Okay.
I dinged. My guess is 1867.
No.
Okay.
Higher. Well,
where cars
1910.
invented.
Ooh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is 1899. 1899.
Whoa!
Doesn't give any more explanations than that.
Two people in the chat back-to-back guessed 1898.
Oh, they're both wrong. Both wrong. I'm sorry, folks.
No. They're right because that was the first one, but not reported.
Right. Now, which one of them had insurance? It's the real question.
It's a trick question. No one.
This question sponsored by Geico.
No?
Next question. Can a snake hypnotize a mouse by staring at it? Can a snake hypnotize a mouse by staring at it?
What? Wait, I'm sorry.
Can a snake hypnotize a mouse?
I love these 50-50s. I'm going to go with yes.
I'm sorry, that's not the correct answer.
All right, Jonathan, it's up to you. Think you can get
Jonathan, your guess is it's yes.
Maybe?
No, it's no.
Oh, if you actually said maybe on the back. I don't know. We didn't look this up.
It's just a guy going...
I don't know, but wouldn't that be wild, man?
So
we're not sure. My cousin Terry told me he totally saw it.
I thought
it says no.
Yeah.
Though a mouse might appear to be hypnotized, as mice often freeze when they are scared.
I thought maybe they were going to use that and be like, it's technically a form of hypnosis or something.
Right.
I mean, I was just like, why would they ask that? So I'm going to go with yes.
Right. Yeah, that's
next question. Yeah. How deep have humans managed to dig into the earth? How deep? We're looking for miles.
I know this ant.
How deep?
Did we go? Will.
2.
No, I'm sorry. Jonathan, it's higher.
I'm gonna say, only 2? That seems low, but I guess I have very limited knowledge on this subject. I will guess
like, the hole I've built is
25.
Too high. I'm sorry. The correct answer is 7.5 miles.
Like I always underestimate how long a mile is. So I was like, I don't think it's gonna be.
What did you say?
About 10. So I was like,
your driveway.
So yeah, but
7.5 was the answer.
7.5.
Yeah, Thane got 7, so pretty good. Pretty
Ooh. Did he dig it himself?
He might have.
Does it say where it is?
Nope. The Earth. That's where it is. I'm pretty sure Russia was digging a pretty big hole during the wars, so they could attack us from underneath.
No, I don't think there's that a military reason. I think it is Russia, but I think it is like just oil drilling and science knowledge. If you're the first one to get to the mantle or something.
What percentage of men drop to one knee when proposing? Price is Right. Will.
88.
Nope. Jonathan.
I'm gonna guess 90.
I'm sorry. You are all over. The correct answer is 20. 20% of men.
What? Isn't that the whole point?
Yep.
Or is this just how it is on sitcoms and I don't really know?
Jonathan, you don't know the trend nowadays? You literally just drive by and throw the ring out the window.
Well, that's quarantine proposals.
But what did they do?
Danny went down on one knee.
Yeah, why wouldn't I don't really? Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm assuming that's how they do it in movies, so that's why people do it.
Right.
So I was expecting it to work.
What do they do? They're just like, hey, here.
Let's get hitched.
Seems like
Hey, I got you a ring.
I mean, if they're not willing to like just bend their leg a little, if they're that afraid to be uncomfortable for 5 seconds, they might not be willing for a committed relationship.
I think the thing is, first of all, the fact they don't include data in this is obviously telling.
Well, I'm sure Data drops a lot more. Knee.
Well, a lot of people now,
when Data proposed to Picard in the new Picard series,
people want to be more creative, so sometimes they'll like. Put in a champagne glass, or maybe it's like they made a video game.
But then usually the thing is, then you like turn over and they're on one knee. I feel like yeah, I thought of that too. But I feel like they still do it.
I have a bad feeling the way they asked the question was like, "Did you just get on one knee and ask?" Like, no, I did a whole thing, and they didn't count that.
Maybe.
Like it's.
And
I'm not fully trusting this.
Men too, because women can go to one knee.
That's true. That's true. They didn't ask about women proposing.
It's true. This game is sexist.
Yeah, aren't they all?
Next question. Does a man inherit baldness from his maternal or paternal side?
Oh.
Once again, 50-50, baby. Maternal.
Go ahead. Maternal is correct.
I thought that was the answer, but I wasn't sure if that was just a myth. I mean,
I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm like, I bet that you're just saying yes.
That's what I've always heard. Is it comes if your mother's side is bald?
It's like yes, but it's like when it comes to genetics, it's more like probability. It's never a yes. Right. You want it to be. You wish it could so bad.
Right.
But in the end, you're still stuck with this shit.
Because this is for kids.
For the children.
We got 2 people in the chat who said they did not bend down on one knee to propose.
Then you didn't propose.
I was about to say there's your 20%, but I'm like, wait, no, it's the other way around.
By the way, if you're curious, I think I think everyone in my family was bald, so
you got a double whammy on that.
I didn't have a chance.
Your answer was going to be yes.
Shame on you all in the chat also. Okay. No.
Oh, now I gotta check what they said.
No, just for saying they didn't bend down on one knee.
Oh.
Okay, this is a sports question, so get ready.
All right, just next one.
What are the only 3 words used by a boxing referee? Only 3 words.
Is it? Can I? This might be a hint, but is it?
Is it 1, 2, 3?
What are you buzzing in?
I did. I buzzed.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
I didn't hear it. Sorry. It's not 1, 2, 3.
My question was.
The guess is. Go ahead.
Well, if you have a hint, then just give it to me.
The hint is. They really are like in the same family of words.
Okay,
it's not like a 1, 2, 3 or
That's what I was wondering, is if it was like one phrase or separated.
Nope, there are commas.
Huh. Okay. My guess is, one of them's probably time. Is one of them time?
I'm sorry.
Okay, then I'm out.
What are your other 2?
I don't know. Start and help.
Get me out of here! No, it's break, stop, and box.
Didn't know.
Okay, I see that.
Didn't know.
Lower my camera a little bit. We know this.
I mean, in Rocky, do they say those words?
I don't think so. He just yelled. That's all he yells.
Ivan as a lead still with 16. The two of us have pretty much stagnated. We're both at 9.
Next question. If you took all the money in the world and divided it equally among everyone, how much would each person get?
Boy, this is... Let's see how this plays into our stimulus package. If you... All the money in the world. You gotta convert... I mean, this isn't... I assume it's in dollars.
Yes.
It's in rupees.
I mean, this is
the world.
This could be. Who knows?
Jonathan.
Of $50,000 is my guess.
Sorry, no. Will?
It's probably higher. It's got to be. I think it's got to be higher.
Are we doing Price is Right rules?
Oh, Fred also guessed 50,000.
No.
Danny guessed 1,200.
About tree fitting.
That's what they want you to believe.
Right.
You know what?
Let's
100,000.
Sorry, it is $10,000.
Oh wow, it's that low.
Yep.
Well, you got to remember how many people are out there.
I guess that's true, but I was just thinking, there's so much money.
And don't forget that is.
Wait! If everyone gets $10,000, there are 8 billion people in the world right now.
That sounds about right.
So that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, $80 trillion in the world according to the card, and Jeff Bezos is about to have an eighth of that.
Yep.
Or not an eighth, an 80th. He's about to hit $1 trillion.
So the system works.
Shop Amazon. Okay. If you are lost at sea, can you eat jellyfish to survive?
All of these 50-50s? No.
Correct. No. They have the same salt concentration as the surrounding water.
Also,
but I can eat Jonathan.
It's true.
So could you...
But don't worry, Jonathan. You're not the first one on my list of people in this chat I'd eat.
You chop off one of your own legs?
Oh yeah.
Could you eat a jellyfish? Do people eat jellyfish? Like, is it just that because they're from the ocean? Like, if they were properly cleaned or something, can you eat them?
I've never heard anyone.
They don't do that.
I'm actually gonna just Google that now.
There's no way.
I can Google that now.
Someone in Japan didn't try that.
Right. They didn't. SpongeBob.
That's right. Yeah, they go jellyfishing. You gonna watch the SpongeBob Zoom call?
No.
Okay.
Well, first result: can you eat jellyfish? While some jellyfish species are toxic to humans, others are safe to eat. Are commonly consumed in Southeast Asia. There you go, Jonathan. You winner chicken dinner.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, no, not chicken dinner. It has to be jellyfish dinner.
Thane said not without peanut butter fish.
He wins. He gets all my 16 points.
And when we were talking about how much money each person would get, Earth Fat said that can buy a lot of Taco Bell.
Oh,
ooh, that'd be
what
okay.
was it? I think we calculated, was it around 250 for us to get the whole menu?
Well, they've changed the menu up a lot.
They did.
Then,
they did.
Man.
I think we need to make a video of this.
I just gotta say, you can still get a cheesy gordita crunch and a quesarito. They're on the menu, but they're no longer in the combos. You have to get them separately. They're not in a combo meal, which is insane.
Well, because they're too expensive, I think.
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's part of it. They're trying to pare down the menu and simplify it. It's a ridiculous.
I had Taco Bell for dinner.
Jonathan, this is not our Taco Bell rant video. We will do that.
It is not.
We're doing a Taco Bell review video.
All right, this next question you have to listen to closely. Why do you write Franklin
running out of time?
D. Roosevelt and John F. Kennedy with periods after their initials and Harry S. Truman without a period? Will, did you?
I didn't ring.
Okay. Jonathan.
Is his middle name literally just S?
Yes. It's literally Harry.
I didn't think about that.
No,
oh my god!
Name. He just added the S.
I was gonna be like, I love that. Just as a parent, just to mess with your kid's life. Just your middle initials N. What's it stand for? Just N.
And
that's like Homer J. Simpson stands for J.
Right. From now on, I will be Homer J. Simpson.
Okay, so for all of our airplane freaks out there, what is the speed of an average? What is the speed of an airplane during landing? Speed of an airplane during landing.
Properly landing.
We'll go Price is Right because they give me a few answers. Yeah.
This is one of those fun times now. We're going to see how well do Will and Jonathan know the general speed of a plane.
My answer is always way too fast.
So this is before it hits the ground?
It says during landing.
Okay. That's very specific.
So it could be how fast it's coming down. It could be how fast it's,
30. All right over there.
My mind goes to bad places.
Jonathan.
65 miles per hour.
No.
Okay.
Will?
200.
Well, I'm sorry, you're over. The correct answer is between 155 and 185 miles per hour.
Sorry, what is the answer?
150 to 180.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, 200 is pretty good. Danny guessed 200 too. Fred guessed 150. Pretty good.
Now, if there are snakes in that plane, you can go as fast as you want.
I mean, my mind went, are we counting with wheels down or?
You might have to stop clicking that pen, Will.
Oh, sorry.
Are we counting crash landings?
Yeah, right. That's a different thing.
What country has the most divorces per 100 marriages? Which country has the most divorces per 100 marriages? Will.
I'm going to go with the good old US of A.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that would have been my guess. Can I get a hint?
It starts with a B.
That's a pretty good hint if I knew geography better.
I know.
Can
I message you? I'm just going to message you.
Post in the chat. Okay. Brazil?
I'm sorry, it's Belgium.
Yay!
What are they doing in Belgium? Why are they so unhappy?
Because they realize, why get married when you have waffles?
Waffles. There's waffles and fries.
No, they love frying stuff there.
Well, it's because they're all having heart attacks. That's why. It's a quickie.
Maybe is it percentage or the most?
It said, I guess it's percentage for every 100 marriages. Jesus.
Okay, because maybe they just have like a lot fewer marriages.
There's only 3 people who got married.
Some guesses from the chat: Bosnia, Bermuda, Russia.
Russia doesn't start with a B.
Well, that was before the B clue.
Russia?
Russia.
Would a person be able to see if their eyes were surgically switched from left to right?
It's my turn for a yes or no question. No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Is it yes?
I'm sorry, it's Babaloo. No, it's yes. Which is good to know. I need to.
You know what's a weird thing? I didn't know
my eye surgery
beforehand that you actually have a dominant eye.
Huh.
Like it becomes more of a thing, like for if you use a gun in something, but forget how like you hold up your thumb and you see like try to cover something, and whichever eye you see actually cover it. That's your dominant eye. I like how we're all now. I was like, ooh.
This just looks like an anime character.
that's our thumbnail for because I always use my right eye when I shoot photography, so I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah.
Huh.
What did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang refer to in the 60s and 70s? Kiss, kiss, bang,
I
bang.
know the movie.
Kiss, kiss, bang, bang.
I wonder
Or
if
kiss, kiss, bang, bang.
I can't remember if they actually address it in the movie because I don't know.
Will.
It referred to the urban legend of the serial murderer Kissy Bang, who, if you caught you out late at night, give you a few kisses, then 2 bullets in the head.
That's right. No, Jonathan. Your clue is you're on the right track.
Is that a meta clue or is that a? Did it refer to? Does it have something to? Was it when you get hit by a train? I don't know.
Please don't tell me it's referring to the show or the movie. I mean,
is that your answer? Something about trains?
I don't know.
It refers to spy films, especially James Bond.
Huh.
So they called spy films Kiss, Kiss, Bang, Bang.
Huh.
I like mine better.
Interesting. I mean, that's kind of neat. But Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is not. Is it really a spy film? They're probably being more too specific. Maybe it just means more generally those kinds of.
What Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, is that a James Bond movie?
No. That's the Shane Black. We watched it.
I'm sure.
Together. Yeah. It's like a mystery movie. It's like a detective. More like a noir movie. I guess you could call it a spy movie. I don't know.
Well, it probably
that's what they called it.
It probably could work. I don't know what movie you guys are actually talking about. I mean, I know
Kiss
this
Kiss
is
Bang
anything
Bang.
about it. It could have. You need that sort of like that female role that is in the mystery that usually leads the gunshots.
The femme fatale.
I mean, they're not always femme fatales, because doesn't the femme fatale usually mean that the female in general is also killing people?
I don't know. At this point, I feel like it's so. Like, people just use it so generally. Yeah,
it just means you kiss them twice and shoot them twice.
That's what it means.
Every one of those movies, 2 people have to kiss, 2 people have to die.
It's all about the serial killer Kissy Bang.
Kissy Bang Bang.
Kissy Bang.
What would a tiger look like if you shaved off all of its fur?
Horrifying.
What would a tiger look like?
Will.
Pink?
What'd you say?
Like skin color? Pink?
I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, that was my thought. Like, what is this asking for? Do I get a hint?
No.
Okay. What does a tiger look like? Maybe its its skin is actually black.
Sorry, no.
Is it polka dotted?
It would still be striped.
Oh. Okay. All right, that's valid.
That's why I couldn't give you an answer. I'm like, I was going to go zebra.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
How many cards have we got through, out of curiosity?
Let's take a look.
What's our scores, Jonathan?
Right now, I mean, we have very little hope of catching up to Ivan, who is at 21. You have 11, and I have 10. We haven't gotten a point in a long time.
We've gone through 10 cards, so that's 40 questions.
Wow, and you said there's 6 left?
Wait, does 40 add up to what number of questions we've gone through, Jonathan?
Probably not. I'm sure I missed one along the way. I have 42 points written down here.
Strike 2 from Ivan.
Oh, well, you got an extra one for your gum answer.
Oh, that's right.
And one
you
I probably thought that I didn't add one and I needed whatever.
All right, so we have 5 cards left. So let's keep going.
Yeah, let's just go through them all. Why not?
Where is the sun in relation to you when you see a rainbow?
Huh.
Where is the sun in Jonathan?
The west?
No.
Okay. I'm like,
I can't.
Do I get a clue?
Like
maybe the format of the answer? Is it
it's
like
not
an
using
angle?
directions. No directions.
Is it at a 45-degree angle?
No, I'm sorry. Well, the sun is low and behind you.
Oh.
Okay.
So I meant no direction. Doesn't know north, south, east, or west.
Got it. Okay.
Did not expect you to throw that in there, John. I'm like,
I was trying to be like, well, let's see. Usually rains like when the sun would be going down, so I don't know.
I thought I was like, great. All right, I need to know the light refraction of water to know how and what angle.
get our friends on the phone.
Fred guessed behind. Get these people together in the chat for a trivia group.
It's true. Actually, figure that out. Is it possible to breathe if you are inside of a cloud? Yes or no answer.
You know me.
Will.
No.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Oh yeah, you can breathe in a cloud. It's just fog, baby.
Right. And I've been in a cloud in an airplane.
Right. And it didn't say not wearing a gas mask.
Right. And it didn't say not a cloud of smoke.
All right.
There are only
all of these questions. There's only one that I can answer confidently. Like
yes,
I think everything else. Yeah. No. I mean, like literally, not even the yes or no's. It's just like I know the answer. Everything is just like yes.
Right.
There are only 3 places on the body where hair does not grow. What are all 3?
Says you.
What year? Because I think the top of the head may be one of them.
I'm just gonna.
Jonathan.
All right. Let me know if I get one wrong, so you can stop me. The sole of the foot.
Correct.
Oh, okay. The elbow.
Wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Wait a minute.
Okay.
What am I?
Like I got some hairy elbows. Okay, Will. So you got one correct, or you got one in your favor. Sole of the feet.
And I guess that's my clue.
Sole
Yeah,
of the
that's a
feet.
pretty good clue. You get one out of 3.
Sole of the feet, palm of the hand.
Yes.
And it's 3, right?
3.
The eyeball?
Does that count? Then I'm like lungs. I mean,
well, the eyes are still exposed.
I guess.
That's why I was like, I thought that might count.
The
but
tongue,
it makes sense.
The teeth,
the lips,
my teeth,
the lips.
Yeah. We got.
Why did the lip count, but not the? It didn't say on the body. It said skin. It would be. I don't know.
I mean, it was poorly.
Well,
why am I nitpicking this stupid question?
The eyes, I guess, are in the body.
I guess maybe they're still exposed to the outside.
But so is the tongue.
It should have.
No, the tongue.
But then even
tongue
lips.
is not usually.
I have a hairy tongue.
I should have thought. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't. I have hairy palms. What can I say?
well, okay.
Don't know.
How many copies of IKEA catalogs are printed annually? We'll do Price is Right with this one.
Huh.
The IKEA catalog.
God.
What's the question? Sorry.
How many copies of the IKEA catalog are printed annually?
I don't think I've ever seen an IKEA catalog.
Jonathan.
23 million.
No. Too low.
Oh boy.
All right. Since Price is Right rules, I'm gonna just go with 50 million.
Sorry. Well, I guess you're right, but it's still too low. About 200 million.
What is I've been to IKEA, but I don't know what they mean by an IKEA catalog. I know the bag, I know the ruler, I know the meatballs.
I get a catalog like every year. That's
just like
in the mail.
Hot in IKEA. It's in the mail.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Something in the mail because I was like,
it's a thick.
They probably have them there too. They must have them to leaf through.
They probably, but I guess I don't think of it. I usually we're just gonna walk around and see it in person if I like it or not.
And fun fact is, they use the recycled catalogs for their meatballs.
That's why they're good. Am I giving Will the point for that?
Yeah, because it's Price is Right rule, so he's above you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just stopped looking at you because it doesn't. Okay. Next question. How is Paris Hilton related to Conrad Hilton, the founder of Hilton Hotels? Jonathan.
She's his daughter?
Sorry, no.
Oh. Well.
Great-granddaughter?
Ooh, I'm sorry.
It was definitely granddaughter.
It's granddaughter.
Um,
And how many times can I say Hilton in one question? No, that's the next question.
How many times can you say, no, I'm sorry, in a trivia game involving Wakila?
Well, this one is going to be right up your alley. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What is measured with the Scoville scale?
Oh, I mean, I'll just let you have.
How hot peppers are. Spiciness.
I'll give you that one. The level of heat of spicy food.
That's like the only question we've had so far that's just like a normal
Straight
question.
up, like, what color is the sky?
Just a thing you know.
Next question.
It's also a board game.
About the body. There is only one part of the body where it is possible to tickle yourself. What is it?
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh God, not that!
Well, because I think the back of your hand.
Sorry, no.
I can do it.
The guess or the hint is it's inside.
Inside you.
Okay, please.
Please don't do that. There's the answer I don't want to say. I'm going to say the uvula.
Are you going to say uvula?
I did that last time.
I'm sorry, it's the roof of the mouth.
Thane got that one too.
I'm not. With your own tongue? I don't know.
You know, someone's Games of Fire said bottom of feet, and I feel like I can kind of.
I could do that too.
I feel like
I cannot.
I just want to see what's going on under Jonathan's.
But I will say this: have you ever done this? If you take like a hair, one of your hairs, and you like brush it on the back of your hand or something, that tickles. But I guess that's another.
I don't think that count because you're using something else. I think.
Yeah, like it's like a feather or something. It's a weird.
It feels weird. Like like this feels a little odd, but.
Well, it does make me want to wear Depends.
Sure, why not?
What is the most popular day of the week for bank robberies?
Sorry, I took the roof of my mouth.
Jonathan.
Wednesday.
No. Will?
Tuesday.
No. Ivan? Friday.
By the way, I haven't been. I think I missed a couple of points.
Gotta rob the bank on Friday.
I think who got the last one? Don't sing that.
No, Ivan got the last one. It was the roof of the mouth.
Okay. I think I'm much. Ivan's now got an even 25. Will got 13, and me stuck with 11. And I might have forgot to write some down, but it's okay.
Who cares? What is the world's
Wait, why
best
Friday
selling...
though?
My guess is just
payday.
Something.
Most people get paid on Fridays.
Yeah, I was trying to think like a day when like there'd be less people at the bank or something.
But I guess less people at the bank equals less money.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Well, really, it depends on the bank because sometimes you're not going for the money.
It's true.
You're going for the hostages.
I like the pens.
Yeah.
What is the world's best-selling musical instrument? Will.
Piano?
No. Jonathan, your clue is think small.
I was thinking small, so your clue didn't help. But...
Oh!
All right, okay. Relax over there. I feel like there's two things I want to say. One of them I don't know if it counts as an instrument. I'm gonna guess harmonica.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh.
You're correct. What was the one you didn't think?
I was thinking kazoo, but I don't know if they
Kazoo's
count
an instrument.
that.
What I sent Ivan was the recorder that they have, like every kid has to buy.
Right.
I would assume, yeah.
We got
harmonica.
The chat's got recorder, kazoo. Yeah.
My guess after that was the cardboard Nintendo Lab piano.
He's right. Well, if you think about it, everyone in jail has a harmonica.
Yeah,
so.
right.
For how long can beef be stored in the freezer?
I mean, indefinitely, if you don't want to eat it.
I mean,
no.
I'm going to go with a month.
No, Jonathan.
It's got to be long. It's definitely longer than that. How?
I mean, the question is, what is ending of storage for them?
Right. I still feel like
beef
is it like the flavor changing? Because
oh well, I don't. I'm gonna say, I think it might even be longer, but I'm gonna say 6 months.
Sorry, it is 1 year. If the meat was fresh when you froze it.
I would like to see like what the results are. Like. Is it meat edible?
I mean, I bet it's fine. Like
I've eaten beef out of the fridge.
It stays pretty.
Right.
You know, I don't know. Maybe my standards.
So the real question is, Jonathan, when's the last time? How long have you had?
Like they say beef. They say beef. Do they mean ground beef versus steak versus?
They just said meat. It didn't even say beef. Right?
No, it said beef.
Oh, it did say beef. Oh, I just thought you said meat. Yeah, I don't know.
So don't eat burgers at Jonathan's. That's all I got to say.
EarthFat said, all I'm learning is that school didn't teach me anything. Yeah, well, these are the things they don't teach you.
What percentage of deaths occur while the person is sleeping? What percentage of people die in their sleep?
It's everyone, for we are in the Matrix. We are all asleep.
Are we doing...
Yeah, why not? Will.
That's right. I switched it up. I'm going to go with 29.
Sorry, you're over.
Oh, really?
Jonathan. Oh, I thought it was going to be high. I guess I'm optimistic. 20%.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is 15.
Oh, man.
Because I guess most people wake up and then die?
Yeah, what? That's rough. Jeez.
Okay, this one's a little...
Well, I think part of us in our head, we're counting things like when someone's like in the hospital, like they're technically awake, but then they die.
I guess
like
I just
quietly.
assumed most people just are old and die in their sleep, but I guess that's not
I bet
true.
you any money they wake up and go, ah! And then just... Now, this next one's a little not safe for work.
Uh-oh.
What percentage...
Put your kids to bed.
What percentage... Hopefully they won't die there. What percentage of sex toys are made in China? We'll do prices right. What percentage of sex toys are made in China? Jonathan.
14.
Higher. Will.
69.
You're correct. The answer is 70. 70.
69 brings the bacon home.
Ew, I don't want 69 bacon.
I think we shouldn't get hints for the Price is Right rules because you already know that it's
okay.
You know, we want this to be
wouldn't
fair.
I tell you if it was over or under via Price is Right?
Well, you don't tell them. Do you tell them before the next person answers? It's been a while since I watched Price is Right.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so because that's why then the next person's always like $1. $1, like, just to be
okay.
Safe.
Well, I'm happy we're changing the rules up for the last two cards.
80% of the way through.
Okay. Is it more common?
Oh, wait, sorry. Kevy B also guessed 69. He's getting congratulated in the chat.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay. So he saw an article about it. All right.
It is more common to button up your shirt from the bottom or the top. Is it more common?
Top down.
Sorry.
Bottom up.
Bottom up.
That's how
Bottoms up.
Actually, I think
no, I do top.
Yeah, I do top down.
Well, what I do is I skip the top, very top, do top down. Then I usually do the tie, make sure it's loose. Sometimes I button that. But you go from the bottom up?
Yeah, no, I start at the bottom.
Technically, you're supposed to start from the bottom to make sure your shirt's lined up.
I feel like I can still do that. I made that mistake from going the like.
No, I think there's just something in my head like I can't really explain.
I guess because it's zipper. You have to start.
Maybe that's what it is, but there's something where it's like if only the top of my shirt, like if something happened and only the top half of my shirt was buttoned, that would look really weird. But if the bottom half, like you could leave a few of your top unbuttoned.
Because to me, I feel like seeing someone with 2 top buttons on top looks a lot like not as weird as 2 buttons on the bottom. Like, this is just like flailing in the wind.
But forget about. But you could see people with like only the bottom half. I feel like, and you have a shirt underneath, and but you would never see anyone who just has the top half buttoned. Like, I guess in my mind, it's like if it's a glass that you fill it, and it fills from the bottom and rises to the top.
Because I know, like at a wedding or something, the longer the night gets, the more buttons come undone from the top.
Yeah, but then you start at the top and go down. So I feel like it's the same thing. You check what's closer to your head.
Unbuttoning, because now I'm undoing it.
It's the same way. I think
it's
like a zipper. It doesn't have to.
It goes up and then it goes down. I think
what country?
Y'all people are crazy.
No, you guys are the 2 crazy ones. You're together.
Usually, what I do is I keep them buttoned up and then just slip them on.
As crazy as people who use scissors to cut their fingernails.
What country executes the most people every year? What country executes the most people?
This is dark.
Define execute.
Execute.
The Pokemon?
Yep.
God.
Jonathan.
I don't even know which countries do or don't have the death penalty.
I don't assume they all do.
The U.S.?
No. Will?
All right.
Oh, God. I feel like this answer is just saying a lot about how I think about other countries.
I need to stop.
Let's get a clue. Let's get a clue.
Continent?
My other 2 guesses have been said in the chat.
There are 5 letters in this word.
No.
Oh, that could be. I was so close to saying it.
China?
Correct.
Yeah.
Because doesn't China have the most people in the world?
The Republic of China.
I wasn't sure if there was some weird thing where like, oh, we don't actually execute anyone. We just
that's why I did China because I was like, first thing that had 5 letters that came across. I was like, I don't think that's right, but it has enough people and it's bigger. Like, it wasn't a confident answer. I'm going to be honest. Like, also, if it's like they're not executed, they're just not there anymore.
They're just sleeping. What does Al Qaeda translate to? In English. Jonathan.
I'm gonna kind of guess. Maybe I'm just thinking of Batman, but is it the head?
I'm sorry, no.
Right.
Will?
I was thinking about Batman.
It's 2 words.
The Chosen?
Sorry, no. It's the Foundation.
Huh.
The Foundation.
Interesting.
What sport should you play if you want to burn the maximum amount of calories in 30 minutes?
That's the sport I am not going to play. I got to find out this answer.
In 30 minutes.
Is it self-immolation?
Excuse me?
Setting yourself on fire.
No, I know what it means.
It's a sport I love to play. Will?
Swimming?
Sorry, no. Jonathan?
Can I get a clue?
Starts with an S.
That's a pretty good clue. Maybe.
You sure it's not swimming?
Sports. What sport even start? None of the ones I would have thought of. I can start with an S. Stair mastering. I don't know.
You get -2 points for that. Squash.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Some guesses.
We had a squash ball court at the college or something similar.
Guesses in the chat included tennis, basketball, soccer, sumo.
It
speed eating.
it had to be something where you're moving constantly. That's the thing. Like
speed eating.
Competitive amputation. Peterson.
Like soccer is very bursty.
All right, so what are the scores? Because these are the last 4 questions of the evening.
Well,
all right, we can catch Ivan, right?
Ivan's now at 29, and Will is leading with 15, and I've got 13. So I've got a chance to catch up.
Jonathan, you and I, it's our goals now for our combined score to beat Ivan.
Right.
All right.
It's a team effort.
How many people were there on Earth when Jesus was born?
This is a loaded question.
I don't know if they mean there as in like in the room or like on Earth.
Well, you could probably guess from the answer. If it's more than like 4 or whatever, it's probably on the Earth. Again?
Let's go Price is Right. What was that, Jonathan?
Can you just reread it?
No. How many people were there on Earth when Jesus was born?
On Earth. Okay.
Yes. I'm assuming they mean Jesus Christ.
Actually, you're asking about Jesus Gonzalez, born 2007. This is my guess is. All right, go ahead.
Well,
what is 2 million?
What is Jeopardy now?
It's a number.
My guess is 500,000.
I'm sorry, approximately 300 million.
Oh man.
I am so smart. I am smart.
How many weddings are held in Las Vegas every day? On average, probably not assuming COVID-19 numbers.
We doing another Price is Right again?
Let's do some Price is Right.
I guess all these numbers should be. How many weddings on average in Las Vegas?
Per day.
Jonathan. I'm going to say 500.
Will.
We're doing Price is Right rules?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to go 69.
Just 69 in flat? Sorry. The answer is over 300. Over 300 weddings a day in Las Vegas.
So technically Will gets it.
Yeah. Okay, you guys ready for the second to last question?
69 business. Yes.
What food costs almost exactly as much today as it did over 100 years ago?
Not COVID market.
What is this question?
What food has not changed price in 100 years? Will.
Eggs?
Sorry. Jonathan?
100?
Do you want a clue?
Yes.
It's a spice.
Okay, a bit of a stretch to call that a food. Oh, well, I guess it could. I mean,
is it sporty spice?
Garlic?
I'm sorry. The correct answer is salt.
I wouldn't call salt I mean, I guess technically it's a food. You eat it, but
I mean, it's in everything we eat.
Right.
Actually, I don't even know if you would call salt a spice because it's more of a, isn't it like
No, I think spice is a fair.
Okay.
I don't think that one's really. It's definitely the food one. I think is worth arguing about.
So that means a bottle or a carton of salt was still like $1.50.
Like, would you call water a food?
No, I'd call it a drink.
What if you freeze it?
Then it's ice. It's not food. Now, if you put cherry syrup in it, that's food.
What about cream? Ice cream. Last question, and it's a
yes,
little
please.
Not safe
All right.
for work.
This one is worth 20 points.
20 points. It's worth 20 points. Actually, this
what
one
are we playing Mario Party?
This one is worth all of my points.
Whoa, well, that's 31.
So whoever gets this right.
So this is Mario Party.
Of my points, yes. And like I said, it's a little not safe for work.
Okay, spicy.
How far?
No, that was the last question.
You got there.
How far can sperm swim in 1 hour? Now, since this is the last big question, do we want to do Price is Right, or do we want to do it to be spot on?
Yeah, sure. We'll make it exciting.
We'll make it spot on.
Can we get a unit of measurement or what?
Centimeters.
I'm going for miles. If given the chance, I don't know.
I have multiple. Anyway.
How far in? Sorry, how long did you say?
Given the chance.
What was the?
How far can sperm swim in 1 hour in centimeters? Not with social distancing. Jonathan.
Here's my guess for all the points.
In centimeters.
12 centimeters.
No.
That seems far, maybe.
25?
No. The answer is 10. 10 centimeters.
Wow, so even with Price is Right rules, we both went over. Which means
looking at a ruler.
Ivan gets the winner with 62 points.
That's 10 centimeters. There you go.
Here's a look at the final score there for you. You can see there's a lot of. Yeah.
I think all that really matters here is that I have a higher score than Jonathan.
That's
the back really of this card
is where I used to keep track of our experience points for D&D.
So you're gonna be confused. Where did everyone else go? All right, so guys, if you like that, let us know. I have another 100 questions we could do, or 100 cards.
You really have 100 cards?
Another 100 cards.
Wow, I was going to say, anyone watching, you don't have to buy this game anymore, but I guess you do. There's more.
Don't forget, of course, we'll actually be streaming Jackbox, which will probably also be playing some of their trivia games. Yes. Maybe a bit more reasonable or interesting questions.
Yeah, that'll be this coming Thursday if you're watching this when it airs, so you can join along.
At what time?
At 7 p.m. Eastern time, and that's May 21st.
Correct. God,
that's right. And like all our Saturdays, we'll be streaming RPG, but this time we will be returning to the world of Alien. I'm very excited for this. Been having a lot of fun, and I love this world, so I can't wait to see what John has in store for me.
Yeah,
and while you guys are waiting at home, just go watch the Alien movies. Yeah, nothing else to do. I'm sure they're on streaming.
You skip AVPs.
Okay.
You can skip those.
Thank you to everybody in the chat who joined us. Kevy B, Mel, Fred Perro, Thane Peterson, Games of Fire, Adno, Earth Fat, all you guys. And anyone playing along, if they watched after the fact, let us know in the comments if you knew any of the answers to any of these questions and what your scores were.
Did you have a favorite trivia question?
And thank you, Danny, for getting our internet up and working.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. Go to check us out. Subscribe for more stuff, guys. Links in the description for our website and Patreon if you're interested in supporting us and all that. And hope you're staying safe. And RIP Gen Con and Essen. And stay tuned for us talking about all that stuff, too, soon.
And Fred Willard. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Oh, I guess I can. Here, I'll do this. Bye.